Look who's back from the Military Heritage Museum. We always love to have Kim Lovejoy. Good morning.
Our favorite lovely lady. Good morning.
I love the way you guys talk about me. Cool, you're lovely ladies yourself. Shoot, we were all supposed to wear purple today.
Oh, I know.
We were all red.
We all matched last
You
time.
had a little bit of purple.
Well,
You won.
but you have nothing. But you're brown,
Does it look like
beige,
we
and
planned?
beige and black.
I love it. Kim is just one of the girls here.
Yeah.
So, Tom, we were talking about in the commercial break, season's pretty much here.
Yeah, we're getting
and you're
there. We're
slowly
getting
seeing
there.
some
They're
of the
coming
snowbirds
back.
starting to
That's
come
right.
back.
That's right. And that's a good thing.
You see them
Yeah.
slowly
We
trickle
like-
in, and then all of a sudden you walk in one day and it's boom,
Oh,
everybody's here, right?
geez, right. And we'll go back to 3 shifts. The Fisherman's Village extends the hours right after Thanksgiving, so we go from 2 shifts to 3 shifts.
How are you guys doing on volunteer? Sorry.
Oh, we still need them.
Need 'em?
We still need them. Yeah. So
Well,
can
if
always
somebody
use 'em.
hasn't been, let's go ahead and recap kind of what the museum is all about.
We are in Fisherman's Village in Punta Gorda, and we cover all branches of the service and all. What do I always say? All branches of all wars from the Civil War forward. This is in my head for so long I forget it. Anyway, it's a great little museum.
It really
Right,
is a cool
yeah,
place, and the
yeah.
best thing about it too is it's covered, so it's the best little shopping area too.
Oh,
so even
right.
for a rainy
Yeah.
day, it's perfect to head out down there.
Yeah, you can get wet, depending on how it's going in the wind and all. Okay, so I have show and tell.
She brought
I
show
have
and tell. We always love
yes.
this.
All right, these are called. This is a Navy jumper.
Okay.
Right? We know the Navy wears things. Oh, we used to wear things
Uh-huh.
like this, and this one's a very nice shape. But this is a Liberty cuff. And these are against the regulations. The sailors weren't allowed to have these. So they'd wear their shirt cuffs down, you know, and then when they'd go on Liberty off the ship, you know, they had some time off.
Is that
and-
Liberty meant like a little vacation, a little
Yes,
break?
Yes, even
Okay.
if it were just a few hours, you know.
It was still going on Liberty.
yes.
That's what I'm going to call it now. Susie, I'm going to go on Liberty.
Yes, I'm on Liberty today.
Explain what that is. It has a little bit of an Asian flair to it.
Right, well, because these, now I think they started in San Francisco, but they were made for the sailors. Actually, this piece is stitched on. They weren't stitched into it, and if you think about it, that wouldn't work because
Yeah.
it'd show
Yeah.
through. So they were done in China a lot, in Japan. So I saw that in my little bit of research. They wore these a lot in the 30s and then in World War II, and then actually up until the 70s. And the reason they stopped is because they started being allowed to wear civilian clothes on Liberty.
Ah.
So they weren't wearing their fancy cuffs. Now this is actually the inside of a collar. Now this one doesn't have one. And I think sometimes it was a matter of the expense of it.
Yeah.
You know? And
Well,
I
they are
think-
very detailed. They're
It is
beautiful.
very detailed,
It
and
seems
it
to me
is
like these would
gorgeous.
almost be kind of collectors, like limited edition
Yeah,
type things. I mean, they're
yeah,
so beautiful and
yeah,
well made.
Yeah, they're just neat. We have all kinds of uniforms in the museum that.
When I was
that
going to say,
have
and these, of
these.
course, were donated because everything in the
Yes,
museum
everything in the
And I was
museum
going
has
to
been
ask too, I mean,
donated.
do you just get floods of things sent to you all the time?
Mailed to us, not as much as actually brought in, but we do get things mailed to
Do you ever
us.
turn anything away?
Yes, we are turning
Yeah.
away things now.
How do
Yeah,
you
we have
find
over
out-
1,000 uniforms, so there probably aren't many
wow,
uniforms
that's a lot.
we don't have.
Yeah.
You know,
How do you find out how authentic it is?
we don't. Not really. I mean, some things you can just tell.
Yeah.
And we never put a value on anything, or our research is mostly on the internet. Thank goodness for the internet,
Yeah.
because there's so much out there.
Well, and that's what's so cool when you come into the museum, you see these different things there, and you get a little bit of a story. You know, it doesn't necessarily
Right.
even have to be, which chances are it is authentic, but
Right.
it's more about kind of seeing how things were done,
That's
in
right.
that time period,
That's
learning
right.
about the stories, learning about different people.
Right.
And there's a lot
And
of
that's what
veterans
we
right
take
here in our
pride in.
area.
You know, we can tell lots of stories about lots of things, and that's unusual. I mean, a lot of museums just have their stuff out there, and that's
Yeah.
You can get lost in there for hours.
Oh yeah,
have so much.
yeah. You have to
Now
come
is the
back.
time to go and check it out before everybody
That's right,
comes
'cause
in. and
we
it's,
get
it's,
very,
it's
very,
pretty
very busy.
So
Yes.
go
The
now.
snowbirds.
Yes.
Yeah. All right,
yes.
thank you so much,
Thank
Kim.
you,
Great to
ladies.
see you.
What
Thank
color
you.
are we wearing next time?
Let's do red.
Yes.
Okay.
I like red. Let's go with it.
Kim doesn't like red. All right. We'll do purple. Up next, we talk with 2 NFL Hall of Famers who want you to know your stats.
Up next, why the NFL is leading the charge to protect all the men in your life from prostate cancer.